What is going on, everybody? We're finally back on the Boruto. This is actually going to be episode 32. What I'm going to try to do later today or Friday is get up episode 33 so that we're all caught up. I'm a week behind. So we're on episode 32. I'm going to I know people have put up their reactions to this video and stuff, but I still don't know what happens this episode. We left off as pretty much the fights all being settled and wrapped up. I don't know if we're still going to be in the Mist Village this episode, or if we're just gonna kind of like skip forward a couple days in Boruto time, um, to the next arc, whatever the next arc is, the next mini arc, so on and so forth. But let's go ahead and jump into it. We're already 2 weeks behind. Um, let's get into it. So we are pressing play on episode 32 right now. Let's check it on out. Still in the Mist Village. Okay. Oh, so they're finally leaving. All that got wrapped up. So my question is, what did they do with those like rogue rebel kids? Are they gonna try to like talk them back into being with the village? Are they gonna exile them or what? He's looking for Kagura. I'm interested. Are we ever going to address what happened with this village? Like, are we gonna get a side cut, or are we just gonna kind of leave that as is? Ah, dang, and that's how the episode opens. I mean, I'm interested to see if that ever gets addressed. Like, you just had a mini like uprising. I mean, granted, it was only 8 people, but rebellions and wars have started with less people. So I wonder if that ever gets addressed. In this episode, it might be. I might be answering my own question, so I guess we'll see with that. Um, it's looking like we were pretty well. I don't know about we, but I was guessing that it might be till like springtime that we get like new material. Um, I guess you could say this was new material, but it didn't really like progress any story forward. Maybe Boruto kind of learned or mastered a new jutsu that he was getting from like Mitsuki that he was practicing, etc. Um, but I feel like we might get like a couple little more mini arcs, and then they've got to redo the whole Boruto movie again. Um, and I feel like by the time all that comes around, it's going to be like springtime. I really hope I'm wrong, um, but we'll see. I would love for like January, for the whole movie and tuning exam stuff to be wrapped up, but I have a feeling it might be like March or April, which uh, that could get rough. But we'll see. If they make some good mini arcs here, it could be worth it. All right, the quest for souvenirs. Oh wow, he gave her laundry. He didn't. He wouldn't do a sister like that. I know there's actually a gift in there. Wow, she's really sad. She thought she was gonna get a gift. I thought she was too. Yeah, I have a feeling he's not just going to be talked to and released back into the general public. Uh-oh. The three kids that were involved in the fight, and Mitsuki was. Where's Mitsuki at? Are they talking to Iruka? They are talking to Iruka. Dang, it sounds like they know what happened. I feel like Mitsuki gave Orochimaru the summary, and then Orochimaru told Naruto, and then Naruto. What? The actions taken by Boruto, Uzumaki, Sarada, and Iwabi were justified and benefit. Wow. Way to go, Chojuro. Where's Mitsuki and all that? Oh, here we go. That hoodlum. That's why from the very beginning I said we couldn't use guys like that. Use guys like that? What does he mean? I thought it would make it easier to move around if there was trouble. Orochimaru was behind that? They're in a correctional center. Sounds him pretend as if nothing happened. Pretty bad guy. What the hell is going on? Yeah, that. What? Boruto being around. Wait, so. I'm so confused by what just happened right there. It was making it sound like Orochimaru was operating on Shizuma or at some point was trying to use Shizuma's body or experiment DNA for something. And in return, he wanted him to start that little civil internal war in the midst, but for what purpose? Like, what benefit does that get? I don't know. Maybe I'm not even close at all. That's just what I gathered. Um, Because Mitsuki said, I told, well, not Mitsuki, what's my man's name? Um, oh, so many names, to be honest and upfront. But he made the statement, I told you we couldn't use guys like that. What was he using Shizuma for? Um, Interesting. And then how's he gonna? He's the one that gave Mitsuki that information about the swordsmen were the one killing the feudal lords, not Chojuro. And of course, Chojuro isn't gonna go tell all the other villages and tell B and Naruto and Gar and whoever else because if that word gets out, then it's just gonna cause so much trouble. He's gonna tell her he has it somewhere. That's what Cho's whole intro scene was about. He's gonna go get leftover food from everything that she brought back. He's gonna ask everybody, and we already know who it's gonna end up being that has them. Cho, and she's probably gonna have like one bag left. Wow, he should have called her fat. Of course, you're not gonna have anything left. Mitsuki. Sarara. Mitsuki's really concerned. Does Chocho have her own shop? I know it's gonna involve her. I really hope we get a little mini Mitsuki arc. Someone's gonna grab it right before he does. Just tell her the reason and she'll sell it to you. Mitsu's gonna kill her. Want me to? Oh. Oh my god. Mitsu is gonna take her out. Are they gonna play 1v1 for the snacks? So not only does he have to beat you, then he still has to buy them from you. Why not just beat you and you give them to me? He can see your cards. My man Mitsuki. Is he really gonna feel bad? You got him for free 99. Oh my man. Kagura. I'm sure we'll end up seeing him again. I would like to see him grown up and like really mastered his sword skills. So like is Mitsuki in like private housing or where does he go when everyone goes home? He still can't tell her. Is that the episode? All right, that is episode 32. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the kind of weakest episodes that we've had of Boruto in a long time. It just there was 100, we could say 100% filler. Maybe you add in the little Orochimaru part, Suigetsu. That's my man's name. The little Orochimaru part with the Suigetsu was pretty much the only decent part of the episode. I don't know if we're gonna ever come back full circle on what that conversation was about and is Orochimaru behind any of what just happened. Um, that'll be to be determined. And then Mitsuki showing up and falling around Boruto was pretty much the only decent things we got. Besides, it was rough. It was really rough episode. So hopefully, you guys, I'm sure by the time you're watching this, you've already watched episode 33. I'm hoping it'll be a little bit better. And again, we'll either drop it later today on Thursday or Friday. So let me know what you guys thought of episode 32. Honestly, I thought it was a wash. Like if you didn't watch this episode at all, you're not missing anything in the story. So let me know what you guys thought. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,